sink, you bring it back. That's it. Feel it in your... So you're waiting. You're rounding out here. Now work the nose and the throttle together. That's it. That's it. Pretty damn close. Okay, we're coming to a full stop. We're going to exit to the right.
Taxiway.
Kilo.
Kilo.
Taxi back 19 right. 311.
Cessna 311, roger that. Make the right turn at Kilo. 19 right, taxi via Kilo Echo, cross 32 left, 32 right.
Okay, we'll stay with you via Echo to 19 right, 73311. So we clear and take care of the plane.
Okay. Carb heat off.
Mixture lane.
Oh, mixture. Do you twist it or?
No, you pull it with the button to get it to there, so it goes quick. Yep. Right there. What's next?
Flaps up.
And then the camera. Okay, but we'll just leave it on and the lights on because we're going to take off again. Okay. Make a right turn and find the runway. You find the center line, put me on the center line, I'm going to let you relax a minute while I take the control. Okay, I have the controls. You go ahead and just kind of relax because you're going to be working hard in the next few times. All right, so this is the roundout picture.
Yeah.
I can't simulate the flare, but you know what the wheelie looks like.
Right.
And it's just the transition has to go from the roundout where you bleed off, and then you bleed off the speed, and you decide whether you need throttle or not. But if you add throttle, the stick has to move, not letting the nose move.
Right.
If you take off throttle, the stick has to move back, not letting the nose drop. Okay? So it's a fine combination.
Yeah, because you're really just waiting for that stall moment almost.
Yeah. And you squeaked these on, and then, you know, it was pretty good.
All right.
Now what we're going to do on this one is we're going to show you the immediate of the brief. Immediate action if we lose that engine below 700 feet in this airplane.
Okay. Is
to fly the airplane straight ahead.
All right.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing is, and you're going to be on the control, but I'm going to kill the throttle. We're going to count to 2 because you got reaction time. Nobody, if you know it's coming, you put the nose down early. So most people have some reaction time to that engine quitting.
Oh, I see.
1001, 1002, then it's going to look like this to stay flying. Because we're at 100 feet, I'm going to take the engine away, and we're going to land straight ahead. Okay? It feels horrible. I usually scream because it's like a roller coaster. Okay? With this wind, it's very possible to do. So that's nice to have a strong wind because we get added performance, and we're not far down the runway. On a hot day, when it's calm, it takes a while to get to 100 feet. We'll be at 100 feet before you know it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just do a quick mag check, okay, and configure the plane. Mixture Rich for the mag check, 1700.
Check.
Now this used to be part of the required training, that you actually have an actual engine failure. Okay, mags are checked, trim set.
Check.
Okay. So it used to be part of the required training and the regulations. Now it's not. It actually had to be a power failure at takeoff. Now they don't do that anymore.
Too scary?
You have to have simulated, but yeah. Well, a lot of people have Concord Tower, Skyhawk 73311's at 19 right. And like the options, however, we're going to be intentional abort on this first one. Okay.
73311 Concord Tower, runway.
I have the controls remote.
I didn't catch the end of the transmission.
Just letting you know we'll be an intentional abort, so don't worry when you see us touch back down.
Roger that, on the abort.
Okay, so you kind of let them know, because I've had people hit the crash horn before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I have what's called a crash horn approach, and one of the new tower controllers saw me, and he thought I was crashing. So I usually let them know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So they named it the crash horn approach. So we use every inch of the runway when we do this. Okay, you're going to have the control.
Okay.
I'm going to be right here with you though, because you got to react right, and then you got to find the flare with no power.
So basically, we're going up to 100, and then we're landing again.
Yeah, and it's going to land to keep that airspeed. Remember, because we're just lifting off.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any of the. We're not in our normal climb speed, so it's going to require quite a bit of nose down.
What airspeed do you anticipate?
Well, we'll be cutting it right about 60.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I got the bottom of the throttle. You got the top. Okay.
Yep.
You're in control. Okay. Give me the flare or the round, the nose up. Okay. Right there. Okay. Waiting. 60. There goes the engine. Cut the 1001, 1002. Now nose down, nose down. Okay, right there. Dump the flaps.
Dump the flaps?
Well, bring in some flap. Okay, you got time. Stay in control. Okay, that's good. On the flaps. Now just keep it coming. You're fine.
Oh, no, the flaps were coming all the way up. I accidentally hit that.
That's why we did that.
Yeah.
Okay, look where I got the stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the way.
So that wasn't too bad. Okay. Well, when you hit the flaps
that was my
up,
mistake. That was a.
Well, if you got time to put the flaps, you put the flaps. If you don't, okay.
I was reaching without looking, and I accidentally hit it all the way up.
We'll try one more though, so you get it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try it without touching the flap.
All right.
Another taxi back 311.
77311, roger that. Right turn on the runway, taxi back this frequency via Echo, cross 32 left, 32 right, 219 right.
Okay, about going back with you. It's a 19 right, 311. How about popping your window?
You bet.
731, roger.
Okay.
Get it under 1,000 to save some time.
Yep. And then I'll taxi while you configure on the roll, okay? I want to get to have my beer. Actually, I got to go do my workout.
Curve it off.
I have the controls, you have the configurations.
Flaps up, trim set, fuel both, curb heat off. Make sure, Rich.
One lean for taxi.
Oh, for taxi, correct. Yeah. All right, make sure lean. Configuration complete.
That guy's wondering what's going on. You had audience. Okay, your taxi.
All right.
Your controls. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We could have had a smooth. We had a survivable landing.
My mistake. Yeah.
Oh, this time we'll just leave the flaps alone. But normally I say, hit the flaps and let them come down, and then that just gives you a better.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good with the flaps. I just need to remember not to put them back up immediately after putting them down.
That added some thrill to it.
Excitement.
Okay, so brief, basics. What runway I'm departing. Which direction I'm turning. Rejected items.
Right.
I'm going to abort for fire failure, loss of control, loss of visibility, or anything that ain't right.
Right.
Immediate action, straight ahead below 700 feet, minimum of turns. Emergency plan, above 700, I could make it back to another runway. Here at Concord, we could go to 32. And finally, nothing goes wrong. Where are we? What altitude are we climbing to? And what's our first checkpoint?
We're hauling butt right now.
Yeah, with that tailwind. Yeehaw.
Clear right.
Clear right.
Oh, we're going...
We're clear, yeah. Straight ahead. Yeah, you're not used to coming from this direction.
Different picture.
Yo. Yeah, I think we'll do this one more time, and then we'll join one or two more patterns. I've kind of had a long day.
Yeah, I understand. So have I.
Yeah.
Do we want to run up and everything again?
Oh, yeah, but you can go straight to the runway. We'll just check this out. Anytime you idle for any length, especially when you're doing what we've been doing.
Should I just hold here?
Yep, always. We can't go any further until we have clearance, correct?
Correct. Okay, I'll do a run-up check.
Okay, mixture rich and...
Right mag check. Left mag check. Should we do carb heat?
Yeah, you can check it. Okay, it works.
Yep.
Okay, window. Tower Skyhawk 73311's 19 right for another intentional abort, and however, we'd like the option to continue. Okay.
73311 Concord, Tower runway 10 right. Clear for takeoff, and understand you will be doing an inboard.
Affirmative, clear takeoff 19 right. You had a question?
Yeah. Can we use the flaps like we normally would, but I just won't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mess it up
yeah,
again.
If you got time, bring the flaps.
I want to do it the right way.
Okay, we're clear to take off. Finals clear. Use every inch of the runway.
Yeah. Clear.
And lights are set. Mixture set. Transponders on.
Flaps are up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get see if you get a little better. I mean, that was acceptable. I had to help you hold it back.
Well, I made it more challenging on us.
Okay, swing it around. Right on the center line, and the final check is heading. I see 19. I see 19, and make a small adjustment here. Okay, so this time hold the brakes as we power up.
Okay.
Okay, go to full power. Okay, power check, release the brakes. It's going to take some right foot. Well,
not that much right foot.
Yeah, just that.
My feet were too high.
Good. Airspeed's alive. There's 60. And remember, we're going to have some reaction time. Hold the nose there. 1,001, 1,002. Put that nose down. Yeah, and full flaps. Put the nose down. Put the nose down. There it is. Okay. Now, waiting. Now, round it out. Round it out. Flare. Don't. Now remember, I told you, yeah, good, yeah. Okay, good. That was, you caught the idea. You see, I told you to not stop and not to let it drop.
Yeah.
But you kept, remember, pull ever so gentle.
Yeah.
And it's just the main thing. It's going to try and yank out of your hand, and you don't let it.
Right.
Make a hard right. Okay, so if you understand, you had it, and then guess what? Your light bulb is coming on.
Yeah.
We bounced into the air.
I needed a little.
If you had an added that power.
Frequency, runway 10 right, echo, cross 32 left, 32 right.
Roger, going to 19 right, 311. Yeah, so.
That was the right move.
Yeah, you touched down perfectly, right?
And instead of
but you continued, instead of kind of holding the picture, you continued pulling like I've told you to do, but remember, it's ever so you got to link your mind.
Pulling.
Yeah,
it's holding.
It's holding what you've set.
Yeah, hold.
Yeah, it means you do, as the nose drops of its own, you want to end up full back.
Right.
Okay, but you don't just pull full back. You hold that picture.
You hold the picture.
You just like in the wheelie, when we pull it up and then we lift the nose. As we gain speed, we actually have to go like this to keep that same picture. As we're reducing speed, we want to keep the same picture you had at that exact moment the wheel's greased on by moving this backwards now. So you did what I asked you to. You didn't let it fall forward. You didn't let it... but you continue back a little quickly, so the nose rise and we climb. But then your light bulb came on, and you actually added the power, and you came back down for a second landing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That was exciting. That was 2 landings and a takeoff.
See if you can configure without kind of taxiing, keeping your eyes straight ahead.
Okay.
Carbine's off. Mixture lean. Go ahead and lean it. Go ahead and lean it. Okay, the flaps are up and camera was leave on. Okay.
Feels still at both.
Well, I think you got it. We're going to join the pattern for 1 or 2 more, okay?
Okay.
And we'll go partial flaps and we'll use gliding approaches. Okay, we're going to glide
cool.
The power off approach. Okay, well done. We got that one in pretty good. Notice how I said put that nose down.
Yeah, it needed it.
Well, especially when you're bringing in the flaps.
Right. Because we need that airspeed to stay alive.
Yeah, airspeed has to stay alive. Yeah. So it looks pretty steep.
Yeah, it does. But, I mean, you could still feel it, how...
Well, this is why when you have long runways, you should try to use all available length. In this kind of airplane, if you've got over...
Are we clear?
Yes, we're cleared. This is 3-2 runways that are not in use.
Not in use right now.
Yeah.
Right.
If there's ever any doubt in your mind, stop.
Just stop and ask. Right.
Right.
That's why I have you here, so I don't have to call the tower.
I'm earning my pay. Huh? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So we'll try that the takeoff with the brakes applied and just slide your feet down and don't too anticipate.
I think I have my feet in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Okay. Quick mag check. We'll go. Mixture Richter and the mag check.
Right check. Left mag check.
Tower Skyhawk 73311's ready 19 right. We'll be left close traffic if you don't mind.
Skyhawk 73311 Concord Tower, runway 19 right, cleared for takeoff, make left close traffic.
Okay, clear to takeoff 19 right, Skyhawk 73311. Okay, so we'll come. So go ahead and do your flow across the line. You don't have to use every inch on this one because, I mean...
Right, we're planning on continuing.
Yeah, well, but notice that little bit of extra we have makes a difference down there.
That does. I mean, had you not had that...
Yeah, so we can use every inch every time.
I kind of like that rule of thumb after that experience.
Well, if you're on the short runway, you still use every inch you got. Okay. Lights, camera action, and... Okay.
Missed that center, but...
So the...
Lights on, fuel, flaps up.
So just a brief description of what we were doing. Previously, I've had you pop the wheelie, and that's called the soft field takeoff.
Right.
Okay? Getting the nose out of the grass.
Right.
This time we applied brakes, and we powered up, checked the gauges, and and then released the brakes. That's a short field takeoff. So when you'll have 4 landings to demonstrate: a soft field takeoff and landing, a short field takeoff and landing, a power off landing, and a no flap landing. Okay, on your check ride.
Okay.
So you're getting the basics of the soft and the short in now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So apply the brakes, apply the power. And I see 19, by the way, 3 times.
Right.
Okay. hold the brakes until you got full power. You're checking you developed your minimum power, and the gauges are good.
Gauges are good.
Okay, let's go. And this time you don't have to pop the wheelie until about 50. Okay, there it is. And then 59 is the target speed until you're at 100 feet. Keep us at 59 on the speed.
Oh.
5.9er.
So steeper ascent.
Yeah. Now you're at 100, you can go to your normal 75.
Oh, I see. Am I drifting? A little bit.
A little bit, but good check.
We're in a left close traffic, right?
Yeah.
600 clear?
Clear. You got to try and have the energy to download this one tonight, because I want to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Sam says it's normal for it to take that long.
No bogeys?
No bogeys.
Clear.
Ah, that's some nice crisp turns in the pattern.
Let's do 1 right, clear for the option.
Can you get that?
Clear for the option, 19 right, Cessna 311.
Okay. So as we come up beam the numbers, just close the throttle. 0 VSI long enough to get the 10 flaps. Okay. And then close the throttle all the way. And we're making the gliding approach. Okay, don't get, remember you got to set that descent picture. There it is, a little bit more. Right there. Okay. Okay, start that turn, because remember we have no power to get there. It might have waited a little too long. Nice to know we have power when.
Yeah.
Okay. That's looking pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Good, good, good.
Still gonna keep my hand here.
Yeah. Okay, we're think we can go for the 20 flaps? I think so. Okay.
Hauling butt right now.
Yeah, go ahead and add some flaps and play with the pitch. Good, there you go. Okay. That's good. Now be patient, wait, and set the picture. Try not to use the power, but if you need it, do it. Good. All right. Gently to a stop, and remember, bring that stick back. Excellent day.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. Okay. Chirp, chirp. Configure, and we'll go.
Check.
Okay. This time you can use the power a little bit on the touchdown.
Okay.
Okay, if you want.
Okay.
You know, we might have squeezed it into a little deeper flare. Let's see if we can hear the stall horn on this one.
Okay. So basically, essentially, fly it till it stalls and slows down enough to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And try to keep the picture so that it doesn't climb out.
Right.
Right.
And,
okay.
Yeah, be deeper into the flare, you know. Okay?
Roger. Okay.
I mean, this was a perfect landing. It was a perfect normal landing. I want to get you a little deeper into the nose-high landings.
Okay.
As we work.
All right. We're
Okay.
off.
We're off. You can do a soft field takeoff on this one, so get the power in, get the nose out of the dirt. That right there, that's it.
Clear left.
Feel like it better when I fall asleep. Got the option 19 left, let him, or 19 right.
Got the option 19 right, Cessna 311.
Alright, no bogeys.
And you started off the lesson calling ourselves Skyhawk. It doesn't matter. We are a Cessna.